All right. Welcome to DCT.
Episode 25. Ben, why is it duck, duck, goose and not goose, goose, duck?
In my humble opinion, I would assume it's because geese suck.
I'd fuck up a goose
Dude,
any day of the week.
I didn't know it was illegal to kill a goose.
It's not.
Oh, it's not?
If it is, take me to jail right now. Is it illegal to kill a goose?
I thought it was.
I think you can hunt a goose. Yeah. Okay. Maybe don't do it at like the park.
I was gonna
Did you
say,
hear about that one story?
Mm-mm.
Like that random guy who just thought it was dinner. And he he thought you
wow.
could just go out and kill a goose. And then they had to tell him like, hey, you can't do that in front of children at a park. That out of context is an amazing line. That is definitely going to be used by bad people.
Bang! Otherwise known as Ben during the editing process.
We updated our studio. We
did.
moved studios.
Yes.
We have a lovely new setup. Ovi, a stop sign, and one flaming dog.
Guys, that was a part of my wall decor. And then I figured there's no better use for it than being on DCT.
Now we have two flaming wieners on this set, and I am stoked. It's nice. It's nice. I didn't know that you had that in your room, but I don't know a lot about you, Ben.
Yeah.
That's what we hear. We don't know a lot about you.
I think that's what we kind of want our episode today to be about, right?
Seeing that it's the 25th episode of DCT, a quarter century.
And this also correlates with it being, second week of August.
There's fucking nothing going on that we want to talk about. We have now been forced to talk about ourselves.
Yeah.
And we hate ourselves.
I don't want to talk about Bryce.
I don't like me at all. This is terrible, but this is what it's come down to. Because Terry won't sign a contract, we now have to talk about ourselves.
And we looked awful in that preseason game, so I don't even want to talk about us whatsoever.
I don't care. I don't worry about here's the problem. We have been taught to worry about the preseason because it's been our Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Like Shador said. He said that about the Browns. He was like, this is our Super Bowl.
He also walked in the stadium with a speaker on his shoulder talking or playing his song.
Dude's a fun guy. He likes the game. He likes the excitement. He did well. Shador had a good game.
Yeah, I mean,
he didn't get any starting reps the next practice.
No, he could. I mean, there's probably a lot of quarterbacks that could do well against the Panthers' third string
preseason team.
Yeah.
No, I agree with that. But with that being said, I'm not down on the Commanders. It's a preseason game. I'm not. Look, I know what they can do.
We had Sam Hartman in the game.
Yeah, and he did all right.
No, he didn't. He was awful.
He did all right.
Well, the ending score of the game was 48-18. Sam Hartman sucked, dude. He was awful. He's a vibes guy. He's a locker room guy.
Dude,
he's Jaden's best friend.
Never let the vibes guy drive the bus. How many times have you been in the car with the vibes guy? You've never once said, hey, get behind the wheel, Brendan. Don't let Brendan behind the wheel. He'll fucking kill you. He's there for aux and then snack tips.
Yes. That's an important guy that you have to have him around.
You have to. He brings out the Fritos. Let's start this episode with some questions. You ready?
Yeah.
All right. So the first thing we wanted to do to learn more about ourselves and show you more of us. Fuck. Yeah. All right. We're going to be naming our top 4 players across the NHL, MLB, NFL, and NBA.
And this is one player from each sport.
This is our favorite player from each sport. I misspoke. This is our favorite player from all 4 major sports that we cover.
Yes. And all
we
time.
recognize cricket.
So our all-time favorite players from each sport.
Yes.
Okay. You want to start it off?
Yeah. Do we want to do MLB first?
Yeah.
Okay. For the MLB, my favorite all-time player ever is David Ortiz.
That's actually insane.
This is our city. Talk about a vibes guy.
Oh, yeah.
That's a vibes guy. Big Papi, because in big moments, he became daddy. And he did some amazing... can we cut that out? He did some amazing things.
Yeah,
With Boston, 3 championships, ended the drought. He was amazing. I forget who he was with in his early years from 97 to like 03.
That was like Veritech.
Yeah.
God, I can't remember. I mean, we
weren't alive yet.
I was, but you know,
oldie.
I was one.
What's it called? Boomer. That's it. No, Unk. I like Unk. But no, I like I like David Ortiz. 541 runs. The dude's unstoppable. He's amazing. Yeah. And I love baseball because it doesn't look like you need to be in that good of shape to be an amazing player, which is why you're drawn to it. Who's your favorite MLB player all time?
I would have to go with, and this is coming from a Boston Red Sox fan, so I'm very inclined to say, but I will go with Dustin Pedroia.
Really?
Anybody that was a Red Sox fan loved Petey, dude. He was awesome. I mean, his injuries kind of derailed his career, I would say, but he did have 2 championships with us.
Yep.
So I only have great things to say about him.
Was he there in 07?
I don't think he was. I'm not 100%
I could be wrong. Okay. No, that's a good pick. You want to start us off with the NBA?
Yeah. NBA, and this is going to be very odd coming from a Celtics fan.
I was expecting Tatum or Bird.
Well, Bird played basketball.
Or Shaq.
Bird played basketball about 20 years before I was even thought of.
But it's all time.
Yeah, but I'm thinking of players that I've seen play all time. And for that, I'm going to go Kobe.
Wow.
I mean, he just exemplified what you would want all of your players to be as a coach. He exemplified what you'd want your teammate to look like if you were playing professional sports. And, I mean, 5 championships, I think 5th all-time in scoring, I believe. 3 championships with Shaq, then showed he could win 2 more.
Without Shaq.
Without him. So, I mean, he was just a role model.
No, I mean, it makes sense why you like Tatum. He's his little baby. Little baby virgin. We did it. Yeah, get out of here. He doesn't like that. I went with Westbrook.
Westbrook?
Westbrook. It's not Westbrook. Don't say that.
You've been seeing him shoot
Don't
those
say
three-pointers?
Don't say Westbrook.
You saw him in Washington. It's Westbrook.
He was fucking terrible in Washington. I'm talking about OKC. Westbrook.
Yeah. Triple-double.
And you know what made me really like him was when Durant left and he was like, fuck it. You know, he seemed upset. Like he didn't seem happy, but he stayed and he played for a little bit, for a small amount.
I mean, he saw Kevin Durant go to their biggest opponent at the time.
Yes. He
went to a 73-9 Warriors team that had just come off losing the championship. And he said, screw it. I'm going to average a 30-point triple-double.
Do you know that he's 8th all-time in assists?
That doesn't surprise me.
That's crazy to me.
I mean, he averaged 10 assists 4 years
I know. I'm just saying, like, I think when people talk about, like, great NBA players, I do not feel like they mention him enough. I'm not saying he's the best of all time. Nowhere near it. But
top 5 point guard of all time.
Yeah, probably. He's got a great career. And I just don't feel like he gets the recognition. But they say he's great in the locker room. They say he's an amazing leader. He's done a lot for every team he's been on, even the Wizards, outside the court, you know. And they said in LA he was great. So, no, I'm a big fan. That's who I would pick all time.
I like that.
And he's fun to watch.
Yeah.
Small guy in the NBA. It's always kind of fun. For NHL, do you want me to go?
Yeah, I think you follow.
Alexander Semin. He's my all-time fucking favorite. I can't go anyone else.
No, he's not.
Dude, 650 games, 517 points. He is the GOAT. He's the best.
That's incredible, dude.
He had a plus 34 season with like 27 power play points, 84 points total in 09, 2010. We should have won the cup that year. Surprise, surprise, we didn't. Alexander Semin, when I was growing up, there were conversations in the Caps fandom, the community, that he was better than Ovi. Analysts were saying this, and there was a time where it was like, yeah, Ovi outscored him. And I know that sounds like, well, that's all there is. You know, being outscored means you're better. But Semin had the best shot I've ever seen. The best release, the most wicked snapshot. You look at Austin Matthews' snapshot, that's where he's got it. He got it from Semin. Not saying he watched Semin, but if you wanted to learn, that's a guy you should learn from. If Semin tried, I think he could have been better than Ovi. Now, that's a lot of ifs, ands, or buts, and at the end of the day, Ovi's number one trait is that he's a workhorse. Dude doesn't stop.
Oh, yeah.
He'll fight through anything. So I don't want to knock Ovi to bring up Semin. I just want to say I think Semin was amazing. He was the most electric player to watch because you could be losing 5-0 or winning 5-up, and he still played the exact same, which is I don't give a fuck. This is like a second job, and I'm just going to shoot.
Yeah.
So we share a birthday. I loved watching the guy. He's the best.
That's probably why he's your favorite player.
That played a big part in it. No, but Alexander Semin for me.
Love
Who do you
that.
got?
NHL. At first, I did want to go Patrick Kane, just because I wasn't the biggest hockey fan growing up, but watching him play on those earlier Blackhawks teams.
Well, like if you come into the league from the outside in like 2014, 2015,
Yeah.
that's the guy. Him and Taze and Seabrook and Keith, they ran the league. So, yeah. Amazing at shootouts, too, which is probably the sexiest part of hockey to non-hockey fans.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Yeah. But I'm not going to go him. I'm actually going to go Braden Holtby. That is 100%.
that's a respectable pick.
That's 100% Washington bias coming into play. But I used to be, when I played soccer, I used to be a goalkeeper. So I have favoritism toward defenders and goalkeepers in other sports.
It's also probably the most unsung position in all of sports.
Nobody notices them until they mess up.
No. And then they only tell you that you suck.
Yeah.
No one, when you make a save, they're not like, ah.
Yeah.
They're like, that's your fucking job.
Yeah. So in 2018, when he made the save, I mean, that just cemented it for me, at least. So,
Is that on James Neal? I think that was. Sorry, I got sidetracked. No, yeah, that's a great choice.
Yeah. All right. Should we move on to the NFL
We
for our
should.
last one?
Do you want to go?
I think you should go.
No, pop off.
All right,
Go,
fine.
Queen.
NFL. I could have gone a lot of players here.
I'm very interested to see who you pick.
Growing up a Washington fan, it is also kind of ironic to say I could have picked a lot of players here, but could have gone Kerrigan, could have gone London Fletcher. I was very tempted to go Terry.
What about Taylor?
Yeah, but I didn't really see Sean Taylor play as much,
Yeah.
so I wasn't really thinking of him per se. I think I'm gonna go.
You're not going Jaden
I'm
Daniels.
Gonna go Jaden Daniels.
That's insane.
No, when I think the reason is because as a Washington,
That's
fan,
recency bias, but I understand.
100%. But if I'm thinking as a Washington fan, what player have I watched and thought to myself, this athlete brings me joy? Like, I'm happy to watch this guy.
I haven't had that feeling in 12 years as a Washington fan.
No, dude, cooking up that Detroit secondary, beating the Buccaneers on that last third down run to secure a field goal for us. Hail Mary throw versus Chicago. So many moments.
In one season.
It's been one
in
season.
one season. We just posted a video on TikTok.
Yeah. Go follow the page, guys.
Talking about how I think we were just dissing Dallas.
Yeah.
I don't even think we talked about DC.
I was going to try to make a video just off of our sports tier list, kind of going one by one for our last tier. And I got so into the Dallas hate that I was like, no, I'm just going to make the whole video about this. That's all this is going to be.
But people were saying, Dak Prescott is 10 times. Like, they would take Dak Prescott 10 out of 10 over Daniels.
Dude,
Which, look, I'm trying not to be super biased here. I know the room tells you otherwise. But if you're telling me you want Dak Prescott over Jaden Daniels, that's a bias.
You're an idiot.
In a rookie year, you've done more than Prescott's done his entire career postseason-wise.
Yeah.
That's...
Dak Prescott's never been to the NFC Championship.
And I don't think Washington's had a better team than Prescott's had.
No.
I don't think so.
2016 Dallas Cowboys had a pretty stacked roster.
And they didn't do shit.
No.
So, no, I think that's crazy. All right, Daniels is... I like that pick.
Who would be yours?
Well, it'd be Jaden Daniels if he comes on the pod, but we'll have to wait and see. If JD5 can make it, he's a busy man. We understand.
I think we'll probably need about 30,000 more followers before that happens. And even then, I don't think he's even watching it.
It's tough. There's a lot of players that come to mind. You mentioned some greats. I have to go Matthew Stafford.
Really?
Growing up, I liked the Lions because when you're a kid, you pick a team that you like the name of or the color.
I like blue.
I liked blue, and I liked Lions. I have to go Matthew Stafford. He was there for a lot of shit.
Yeah.
And year after year, there were always people inside Detroit media, outside Detroit media saying, maybe it's Matthew. It's bound to happen. Your name's going to get brought up. You're the number one quarterback for your team, and you're doing terrible. He came in 2009. 2008 was the horrendous 0-16 season. So to come into a team like that, to play the way he played every night, dislocated shoulder, fuck it, I'm still going to throw. I mean, he would make plays to take a hit, which was the dumbest move you can make, but he would do it. Yeah. He seems like a real team's quarterback, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Like he's willing to put his money's where mouth is. So I love Matthew Stafford. He's an amazing quarterback, and I was so happy when he won that Super Bowl. He really deserved it. And I feel like that was his Kobe Shaq moment where it was like, no, I'm a great fucking quarterback.
Yeah.
Like, you put me on a great team, and he probably would have had another Super Bowl. He kind of would have been like Eli to me, I feel like. Maybe a little bit less, but similar in the way he won championships.
I mean, Matthew Stafford was miles better than Eli Manning.
But I'm saying, like, if you switched roles, like switched teams for them, I think Matthew could have done it what Eli did.
Oh, yeah.
So I have to go Matthew Stafford. I think he's amazing. And I think he is still a great quarterback for his age.
Like it. Should we move on to our next question?
We should. I did not think you were going to pick Jaden Daniels.
Yeah. That was a longer first question, so maybe these next few.
We'll fucking speed it up, dude. Let's rip through it. Next question, non-sports related. It's a travel question. Where would you go if you had a week? Where would you go if you had a month? And where would you go for a year? Do you want to start us off with the week?
That's tough.
The week is tough.
I think for the week, just because I've seen so many pictures and videos of both the scenery and the nightlife there, I think I would go Greece.
Great food.
Yes, great food. Any Mediterranean food, phenomenal.
Yep. That's an underrated food group.
Oh yeah,
I like that better than Italian. Which again, I think if you do go to Italy, it is just Mediterranean. It's just only in America we're like, it's supposed to be better.
No, I've seen a lot of videos, Santorini, mostly, and then obviously the historical facts.
Yeah, civilization,
Athens, that type of
place. That's a great pick.
That'd be
awesome. Especially for a week, because I feel like that's the perfect amount of time to go through Greece.
Yeah.
So, no, that's a very good pick.
What about you?
Mine is Ukraine. Not right now.
Pre-2013.
Yeah, that'd be great. But no, definitely the Ukraine, because I am so enthralled and fascinated with Chernobyl.
Really?
Yeah, I've always been so fascinated by Chernobyl. I would love to go to Pripyat and just explore. Take the tours, see the facility, see the reactor, where it was.
Yeah.
It's just the idea of a ghost town like Pripyat, where literally just overnight it was like, you have to go.
Yeah.
Like, we all have to go.
Yeah.
And the government strategy is just fascinating to me, how they sealed off information. I love history. It would definitely be a place where I don't think I'd want to spend the full week there. You know what I mean? I think day 5, I'm like, all right, I can go. This is pretty depressing. But historically, I think it's very rich, and I would love to go. And I hear the people are fantastic.
Yeah.
So it would definitely be a really cool place to go to.
Awesome.
For a month. Do you want me to go?
For a month, you start us off.
Germany.
Oh.
Because, I love history, and Germany's filled with it. Also, I love their architecture. So I feel like I'd be a kid in a candy store just exploring all the prettiest parts of Germany. Berlin would be amazing. Really want to see the Reichstag, Berlin Wall Memorial. Definitely a lot of cool spots that I would have to try. And I've heard the food is good.
Plot twist, the German guy wants to go to Germany.
Be nice. What do you got for a month?
For a month, I am actually going to go with Turkey.
All right, showing some love.
Yeah, showing some love. Obviously, as I've said before, my girlfriend is Turkish. I have been there before. I went to Istanbul in 2013, I think it was.
Of course, you'd go to the country named after food.
You like that one, didn't
I
you?
did, yeah.
No, but it's a beautiful place. I only saw the one city, and I thought it was amazing. They have all the bazaars there. We went. It's a very friendly place.
Yeah, culturally, it seems like you're at one big friend's house. Like,
Yeah,
very
kinda.
inviting.
Yeah, and obviously, I don't know if it changed in 12 years. I haven't been there, but
Yeah.
we went there. We wanted to buy like a nice carpet because they have a lot of things like that there that you can buy, and
A lot of homemade goods.
yeah, and we went in, and the people invited us in, got us tea, sat down, talked with us for a while, and then we're like, okay, like what were you guys looking for? Like they really established that relationship with you.
It's a slower pace in the best way possible, where they aren't rushing you through and they don't care about they genuinely seem to want to make a connection and care,
Exactly.
which we lack here.
Unfortunately.
No, that's a great pick. Food too. Damn the food. I feel like everywhere has great food.
Not everywhere.
Yeah, Germany, I kind of was loose with that. It's not the best food.
Schnitzel.
It does sound like everyone's thrown up, and that's how they named their food. Do you want to go for a year?
Yeah, I can start us out for a year. I feel like you're not going to expect my pick for a year.
I don't think I do. I think it's going to be South American.
I really want to go to Japan.
Dude, everyone loves Japan. I've had friends that have gone, relatives. They say it's amazing.
That's what I'm saying. And there's so much stuff to do there. I know they just started out a program where if you fly a certain airline out of Japan, you can get, or a certain airline into Japan, you can get free train tickets as well.
Oh, fuck off.
So, you fly in there, you get free, you can go around the country. You can go to Tokyo, you can go to, well, no, you can go all over. It sounds awesome.
You want to go because you want to explore. You might not know the places that the train is going to,
not
but
at
you're
all.
excited to see them.
I've heard a lot of great scenery.
Yeah, no, I've heard cherry blossoms.
And just the people. I'd go to Tokyo and stay there for probably at least a few months.
The most interesting part, like, I don't know about you, but I have Apple TV. That made me sound like a giant prick. I don't know about you, but I have money.
I don't know if you can afford a multiple different streaming platforms, but
No, but on Apple TV, if anyone has it, it'll show you a satellite image of the Earth, and it'll rotate over it. Anyway, it's just fun to watch if you're bored and hate your life. So I was watching it because I'm bored and hate my life. And it shows you all, satellite image at night, and it shows you all the lights. And you see, certain parts of the world are completely dark. And it's like, what the hell is that? And then you're like, oh my God, North Korea is still a place. And then you see South Korea, and it's just a border filled with light.
oh yeah.
And then you see Japan, and you're like, holy, it just looks beautiful, even from space.
yeah.
But no, the way they design their cities, the way they've planned it, again, they kind of reconstructed everything
Oh yeah.
in the 40s and 50s. So they did. A lot of work to be done. So they did. But again, the history's rich. The people seem lovely. Amazing culture. Amazing food.
oh yeah.
Yeah, that'd be an amazing. I'm jealous of your pick.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because we're going from amazing food in Japan
Oh God.
to Russia, where food has not been my favorite experience so far.
Okay. Why are you picking Russia?
I love hockey. More than anything in the world, I love hockey.
Be honest with me right now. If Ovechkin's not from Russia, are you still going to Russia?
Yeah, 1,000%. They can skate to school. When they're at school, they can play hockey at recess. It's amazing. And that's before I even nerd out on the history part.
You sound like you're just wanting to be Canadian.
A little bit. But scarier. No, Russia for me is a history move as well.
Yeah.
All of that. For a year, I would go nuts. Going to St. Petersburg, just going everywhere. I would love to see Fabergé eggs, Red Square.
Rasputin.
Nope. No, there's an unlimited amount of things that I would want to see. The Kremlin, just everything is so fascinating. And again, I think it's more fascinating being an American from America because it's not seen as like taboo, but it's seen as like, ooh, we don't know a lot.
Yeah.
But guess what? The people in Russia also don't know a lot about Russia. They keep it quiet everywhere. But no, it would be very neat to explore, especially the history, knowing that I'm very into early 20th century history. It would be amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah, would love to go.
I like that answer. All right, let's move back into a slight sport topic.
Okay.
I'm going to ask you a hypothetical. If you were to play any sport professionally, what would it be and what position would you play?
This isn't what do I think I'd be good at.
No, because
that's
obviously
none.
professionally, none of them.
If I could restart my career and redo everything I've ever done with hockey.
And say you were good at it.
Thank you for that added part. I played defense and I loved defense. I would want to be a goalie.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
I really would. I have anger issues.
Obviously.
I don't like talking to people.
You guys should have seen me after I pied him.
You really need to add context for that. No, I would love to be a goalie in the NHL.
I like that.
That would be amazing.
And you can obviously be a goalie for longer than you can be every other hockey position.
Yeah, no, the goalies do have a longer longevity period if you make it. Now, with that being said,
you could also have a 4-game stretch of letting 5 goals in.
Well,
and be
there's 64 goalies in the NHL.
Yeah.
That's crazy. You know, it's 2 per team. And the second one, you play like 15, 20 games a season.
Yeah.
But no, if that's all excluded, if I was good enough to be a starter, that would be the coolest position to play for me.
I like that.
What about you? What would be your ultimate sport position and league?
My first thought was baseball.
Yeah.
Because, if you could be a baseball outfielder and make hundreds of $1 million from it and be able to play from when you were 19 to 43.
At that point, you're just a professional groundskeeper who occasionally catches a foul ball.
That would be awesome. But I think due to my affinity for basketball, I would choose basketball.
Point guard?
Small forward.
Yeah.
I don't think I'd want to be the person that has to have the rock, has to have the ball. For those of you that don't
I understood
play
rock.
like
Thank you, boss.
That don't have to have the ball all the time. More of like a 3-and-D player, somebody that
helps run plays and
contributes to the overall play of the game rather than doing the flashy play every now and then. That's what I'd want to do.
Yeah, you'd want to be a role player. That's a very noble pick. Also, as someone who loves watching sports, I bet it would also be amazing to be in a position where you kind of get to watch like the star players on your team do their thing.
Yeah.
I think that's a good pick.
All right. Now, do we want to switch back into the non-sports?
Let's do it.
All right. This will be my last question for you. If you could have any skill in the world that you could master, what would it be?
Any skill in the world that I could, so I just know how to do it.
Yeah. Like you just wake up tomorrow and you are the best at it.
The best at it.
Well, one of the best.
Yeah, like good enough. Like
Yeah.
it's a skill that I've obtained.
Yeah.
I would love to be able to fly a plane. But also, Denzel was very good at it, and he didn't seem to have a good time. I think I would want to be able to paint.
Really?
And not like that modern art shit where they throw a paint can at a canvas and go.
You'd be like that one commercial with Chris Pratt and Chris Hemsworth looking at the banana.
Yeah,
taped to
yeah,
them.
exactly. No, I would love to be able to paint.
I like that.
Like it looks so fun. It looks therapeutic. It looks calming. I'm into anything therapeutic that I don't have to fucking pay for or talk to people about. Yeah, painting would be amazing. I could just make my own art.
Yeah.
Yeah. What about you? What would be your one skill?
Bob Ross, Bryce Ross. I think that if I could do anything, I would be fluent in every language.
Oh.
That would be pretty cool.
You would want to be, I don't even know what that would be, multilinguist?
I mean, I guess it's not bilingual because that's
well, no, that's two. You would want to speak every language or be able to learn every language and
Yeah.
speak it fluently.
Yeah.
That's
and write it. That would be cool.
that'd
But
be amazing.
that would be really cool. You could travel anywhere you want, not have that.
I feel like
language
they're going to
barrier.
make that into a technology.
You ever heard of Google Translate?
Alrighty. One more time for the camera, folks. That's a pretty good skill.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, we're going to do things a little different this week for our hot shot. We are going to do a series of 3 questions and
Multiple choice.
multiple choice. Keeping on the theme of today's episode, they're going to be questions about ourselves that the other person may not know.
And we know each other pretty well.
I hate this guy.
Do you want me to start?
I would love for you to start.
All right.
Are we going 1-on-1 or 1-1-1? Or are we just
No,
doing
let's do a total tally,
All right.
and then we'll see how you do under the pressure.
Let's freaking do it, dude.
Let's do it, dude. Question number 1. Out of these actors, who is my all-time favorite actor?
Okay.
Denzel Washington.
Yeah.
Alan Alda,
Mm-hmm.
Idris Elba, or Stellan Skarsgård?
Oh, shit. There's 4. I was waiting for 3. I'm going to go Denzel.
I'm sorry, that's incorrect.
Damn it. Is it Skarsgård?
It is Skarsgård.
That was so out of the blue. I should have picked Skarsgård.
I love Stellan Skarsgård. Denzel's amazing. He's second.
So you hate Denzel Washington.
I don't say that. I love Denzel Washington. All right, number 2.
Yeah.
What is my favorite Eminem album? The Marshall Mathers LP,
Mm-hmm.
The Eminem Show,
Yeah.
The Marshall Mathers LP 2, or Recovery?
You fucking asshole. Marshall Mathers.
LP
Yeah.
1?
Yeah.
No.
Dude, what the
I'm sorry, it's The Eminem Show.
You suck.
Number 3. What is my favorite Rocky movie? Rocky 1, Rocky 2, Rocky 3, Rocky 4, Rocky 5, or Rocky Balboa, also known as Rocky 6. I'll give you a hint.
Which one's the one with Drago?
That's Rocky 4.
I do want to go that one. I think I'll go that one.
That's incorrect.
Dude, fucking over
That's
3.
my least favorite Rocky movie.
You suck.
Rocky 3 is my favorite Rocky movie because it's the best Rocky movie where Rocky admits to his wife that he's afraid. For the first time in his life, he's afraid. Also, Mr. T commits murder, and everyone's fine with it because he's got a kick-ass beard and an amazing vibe. But regardless, Mickey Dine was traumatizing to me. He's my favorite character. Rocky 3.
You suck. I just went over 3, and I know you're going to get one of mine.
I'm very happy. Give me the questions.
See, it's not as fun when
No, this
I
wasn't
do
as fun.
I do Hot Shot because
You can down it like it's nothing. Dude, we've had some bad things. What did I say? Playground earlier or something? Shit.
all right. We had the same first question, and I only did 3 because I'm not an asshole. Favorite actors of mine: A, Robert Downey Jr. B, Jake Gyllenhaal.
Oh, I fucking love Jake Gyllenhaal.
C, Christian Bale.
Oh, that's a sneaky little twist.
Didn't like that one.
Oh, wow. I'm going to cut out Robert. I don't think that's accurate. I think that's bullshit smokescreen on your part. I really do.
Okay.
Although you do kind of look like him
In what world do I look like Robert Downey Jr.?
if he ate the world. I'm sorry.
You're so funny, dude.
Dude, I'm going to go Christian Bale.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Wrong.
Yeah, you were way too happy.
I love Jake Gyllenhaal.
Dude, I knew it. I fucking love Jake. He's
I-
amazing. Zodiac.
Underrated.
He's the most underrated.
Yeah.
Just because he dumped that blonde. All right. Taylor Swift.
There we go. Love the name drop. Did you hear she's going on the freaking podcast with the Kelsey brothers?
What does that even mean?
I just
They have a
lost.
podcast?
Yeah.
Never fucking heard of them. Too busy watching DCT. That's what I want to hear from our fans. Travis who?
Travis whom?
Fucking grammar Nazi.
All
Go.
right. Next one.
Yes.
If I could be any height, what height would I be? 6 foot,
You are 6 foot.
I know. 6'2"
Okay.
or 6'4".
6'2". You're going to say 6 foot because you're perfect right now, but I'm going 6'2".
I am perfect right now. But no, I'd be
6'4".
Yeah.
That's ridiculous.
No, I think 6'4" is...
I think 6'4" is just when you start having a problem tucking in shirts because they kind of lift up when you move your arms. That's a moronic decision by you to be 6'4". I hope you hit your head on every fucking doorway.
Womp womp.
No.
You know what the best thing about this question is? It's a fucking hypothetical. I'm not going to hit my head on every door because I'm not going to grow 4 inches. Idiot. All right.
Do you think NBA players have to live in like taller houses?
What?
Do you think NBA players have to live in like taller houses?
I'd imagine most of them have arched doorways.
Oh. Clever Ben. All right, I'm over 2.
So far, yeah.
All right, go.
3, favorite country that I have ever been to. Number 1, Ireland. Number 2,
Don't say Britain.
Italy.
Fuck.
You know what's really funny is on this I had written down Rome. And I was like,
The Vatican.
I did go there. I actually saw Pope Benedict's last Christmas Mass before
Did you get him to sign his rookie card? Dude, I feel like you could make a lot of money selling Pope rookie cards.
Yeah, that's exactly what I did. No, but Italy. And my last choice is Singapore.
You loved Singapore.
I did love Singapore.
Singapore.
Is that your answer?
Yeah, but it's Ireland, isn't it?
It is Ireland.
I fucking hate my
You're probably never going to go because I know you hate Irish people, but...
I don't hate Irish people. I hate alcohol. Wait. No, continue.
Ireland has, in my opinion, the best country landscapes I've ever seen.
My parents loved Ireland when they went. They went to Ireland and Scotland. They said both were amazing.
Yeah. The Scottish Highlands and pretty much anywhere in Ireland.
Damn.
Yeah.
Tiebreaker, or are we both suffering?
Say we do a tiebreaker.
You want to do a tiebreaker? I got a question loaded up. Do you have a question loaded up?
No, but I can probably think of one.
All
we
right.
should do one where we have the same question.
All right.
What was your question?
Well, now I don't have one because let's just both drink.
Okay.
I think it's fair that we both suffer. What are we going to today? Try my nuts.
I know you have to leave directly after this, so do you want to try colon cleanser?
I do not. Do you want to smell it?
Oh, God.
I can't do a full shot of this. You shouldn't either.
It just looks like something that would come out of me.
Oh, my God. I can't do that. We'll have to save that for an episode.
No,
We're not doing that today.
That's brutal. That's a Jeopardy.
Yes.
Or Summer Spectacular.
Summer Game Show Spectacular, which will be next episode. Our best episode yet, if I say so.
Yeah, the hypothetical episode we haven't filmed yet is our best one. Yeah.
That's why it's so great.
I'd say we do tiger sauce mixed with
Mumbo.
mumbo.
A classic.
This definitely needs to be refrigerated.
That sounded scary. I don't think they need that. I'll do the mumboing. I don't think you should do the tigering. You're going to have to... This guy fucking hates me. You're going to have to do the outro.
Dude, the mumbo sauce is going to absorb this.
It's not... Dude, I didn't even do half the mumbo sauce that you did tiger.
Let's switch it around. Listen to it.
A little whoosh. A little wash.
Sniff it.
Smells like death. Cheers.
There he is. There he is, folks. God, you're like convulsing over there. All right, calm down. Thank you for watching this week, guys. We are going to go ahead and hope that you guys have a great week. Again, next week is our Summer Game Show Spectacular. Sorry. Bryce is better with the names. But he is currently throwing up. So we're going to hope you have a great week, and we will see you for episode 26. Thank you, guys.